What is going on, everybody? Thammagotcha here, and welcome into some more Great League battles where I'm bringing an OG team back that I used to gain a lot of elo last season. Shadow Charizard, Registeel and Trevenant. So let's jump into these battles, but before we do that, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, as I know a lot of you guys are not subscribed to the channel, and if you guys are liking the content, please hit that like button. And hey, you can always unsubscribe if you are unsatisfied later. So thank you also very much for tuning into this video. Let's jump into it. So Shadow Charizard versus the Shadow Swampert. And I know Jamie Finn, the Shadow Pokemon King, always says that Shadow Swampert is the GOAT, but we are gonna dethrone this Shadow Swampert because Shadow Charizard is gonna take the crown here, ladies and gentlemen. Gonna be shielding up this Hydro Cannon here. That would obviously one-shot us, and you're gonna paste to the Dragon Claws as soon as they paste to the Hydro Cannons, and the Wing Attack plus Dragon Claw damage is gonna be enough to KO this Shadow Swampert. All shields are down now. Oh my goodness gracious, Dragon Claw gonna be enough to KO, but they come in with a Noctowl. Beautiful play by my opponent to catch the Dragon Claw. But the good news is I'm on my 6th cycle, and it takes 6 wing attacks to reach their first sky attack. And this Blast Burn is gonna be saying left, right, good night to that Noctowl. And if they come back in with that Swampert, I'm tapping on the Trevenant right away because they're probably gonna want to throw their Hydro Cannon. And look at that, they throw the Hydro Cannon. We catch it on the Trevenant, resisted damage, but it does a whole heap load of damage. We're gonna be able to farm all the way down here, and that is going to be a good game because they decide to quit the match. Hopping into the next matchup here, Charizard into Shadow Abomasnow. Pretty decently, but they're going to swap into a Sipli. I don't need to swap out myself because Registeel on the Abomasnow is going to be just perfect. All moves are going to be resisted, so I might as well stay into this matchup here. So I'm thinking since they swapped, they probably are going to shield. So I'm going to bait here with this Dragon Claw, hoping to get the first shield of the game on the shiny Sableye, but that does not get the shield. Oh, and that is super unfortunate on my end. Anyway, he's going to be throwing back-to-back Dragon Claws here. That does get the shield. And now I'm going to shield this because I want to keep alignment here. Alignment is going to be key to winning this game, so we are going to be able to farm all the way down, living on 1 HP and a dream. Shadow Charizard wearing that crown like a beast. Look at this Blast Bird coming in, resisted damage, but that still does quite a lot to the tanky Azumarill. And now out comes the Abomasnow. I got the Registeel on the Abomasnow, and you know what? Registeel can just probably sweep the rest of the match. Energy Ball gonna be doing a significant amount of damage to being resisted, but Focus Blast will one-shot this Abomasnow, the Yeti, the Powder Snow energy balling crazy wackadoodle person monster this thing is. Another energy ball coming in, doesn't matter, we got the Focus Blast to go, and Focus Blast will be leaving its mark on this Yeti. Left, right, good night to that Yeti. Can we outpace to the Zap Cannon? Let's see here. No, we cannot. They're gonna make the Play Rough. I think it's gonna be, or I don't see why they throw the Hydro Cannon. Play Rough is gonna be enough. Doesn't really matter anyways. They just expended all their energy. One Ice Beam is not gonna KO the Trevenant, and we take that game on to the next one. GG's to my opponent there. Shadow Charizard into Lickitung. Pretty favorable match for Lickitung unless we can land a Blast Burn, because Blast Burn just does so much damage, everybody. And Lickitung is just an absolute tank. Can eat a Blast Burn, no problem, but it's going to put it into a range where I could possibly farm all the way down. Let's see here. Gonna go straight for the Blast Burn here as we almost have back-to-back. Blast Burn gonna be coming in. That does so much damage, going straight for the Dragon Claw right after. Is this gonna get the shield, or are we gonna knock out? It gets the shield, so I decide to come in with my Registeel to catch the Body Slam. Absolutely fan-friggin-tastic. And now out comes a Frostlass. Okay, Frostlass, I am going to shield up the Shadow Ball, as that would put me into a range where another Shadow Ball would be devastating. And I do want to get the Zap Cannon off here to debuff them so I don't have to take a full damaged Shadow Ball. Could we get the debuff? Yes, we can. Unfortunately, it's not going to be into a range where I can lock on farm this thing down. So I'm going to be forced here to throw the Focus Blast, kind of hoping I get the shield here, which we do. That's absolutely amazing. Beautiful here. So let's see what we can do. Shadow Ball going to be coming in. That does some mighty fine damage. Can I come in with the Charizard and wing attack down? I cannot because they have a Lantern there. Oh, and this is quite unfortunate because now I'm going to give this Lantern an energy head start. But you know what? Maybe, and I know that Frostlass, I think it has a Avalanche locked and loaded. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to come into my Registeel here. I know it's low health. I just want to make this Lantern expend some energy. And then what I can do is build up to the back-to-back Seed Bombs. One Seed Bomb to knock out the Lantern. The second Seed Bomb will be able to knock out the Frostlass. So we can take 2 Thunderbolts on our Trevenant here, no problem, as it is resisted. So, and we're going to be counting here. We need 12 Shadow Claws, and I'm presuming they are going to swap right away here. Thunderbolt almost KOs us. That's a CMP tie. C-Bomb gonna be coming in hot here. And can I get to another C? Oh, don't need to get to another C-Bomb. We throw the next C-Bomb, and that's gonna be a good game. Well played. But wait! I did a big boo-boo. Oh my gosh, I should have farmed down the Lantern. Totally forgot the Lickitung was alive. Oh my gosh, and we lose that game, unfortunately. That should have been a game winning. Oh my gosh, my opponent just quits the match on this game. But anyways, that just goes to show you, if you everybody makes mistakes, and I could have won that game. Either way, hopping into the next matchup here, Alolan Ninetales versus Charizard. If this is Charm, which it is, it's going to be a lot more manageable to play. So I'm going to go straight for the Blast Burn here. Blast Burn is going to be doing massive damage on the Alolan Ninetales, but we get the first shield. So I will match shields here. I'm going to see if I can get all shields down. I'm going to count 7 wing attacks here. 3, 4, 5. Oh, sorry, I count 5. 7 is kind of where you want to throw. 5 is okay. It's not optimal, but we do knock out the Alolan Ninetales, which is absolutely key. Don't get the Dragon Claw off. That is super unfortunate. But now we can come with the Registeel. They do have an energy advantage. With Sableye with an energy advantage is scary for my backline, because lock-ons are going to be doing resisted damage. But now out comes a Medicham. This is absolutely beautiful here. We're going to be able to take this Ice Punch, no problem. Then I'm going to be able to farm up extra energy here. I'm going to count to 6, throw on the CMP tie. Shadow Ball will be one-shotting this Medicham. If that doesn't get the shield, which it does, now we can shield up our Medicham. All shields down. We are kind of close to a Zap Cannon here, so all I need to do is put this Sableye into a range where a Zap Cannon is going to knock out. So we count 6 again, just shy of the next C-Bomb. I hope we can get to the C-Bomb here against that Sableye. I think we can. We're 2 Shadow Claws away, and we live. Those IVs coming in clutch here. C-Bomb definitely now putting it into a range where a Zap Cannon is going to devastate this Sableye. Foul play is not going to be enough to KO, and I don't think they have the back-to-back. No, they don't. We got the Zap Cannon locked and loaded, and Zap Cannon is going to be finishing off this Sableye. Left, right, good night, and that's going to be a good game. Well played to my opponent here. This is probably one of my favorite teams to run here. Getting a nice 4-1 set, should be a 5-0. I played it on stream too, had a 4-1 set on stream. So a lot of fun to run. Very nuke moves to be running, and they can't shield every single move. So you have the Zap Cannon, Focus Blast, Shadow Ball, Blast Burn. This team is just a lot of fun. So thank you all so very much for watching. If you guys are liking the content, please hit that like button, comment if you want to see anything in the future, and like always, see that video there? Yeah, that one. Click on that one because it's going to be a good one, and I will see everybody in the next video.